Hi, honeys. It's Michelle. I'm here today to do a Dollar Tree haul. I did not get as much as I typically get. I've been trying to watch my spending a little bit more and be very aware of what I'm getting because I feel like I used to buy a bunch of stuff that I thought was cute or I thought I might use someday, and then it would just accumulate space. And now I have all these boxes of that kind of extra stuff that I have to go through. And that's probably part of why I haven't finished unpacking. There's so much random stuff that I have. We've got an Olive walking around here hoping that I bought something for her. I didn't buy anything for her. I mean well. I always go and look and see if there's anything for her or the cats. But I only buy stuff if I know it's stuff that they like. And they just didn't have anything that any of my pets would want in stock. So maybe the next time I go to the Dollar Tree, I'll find something. My mom is coming to town, and we are going to go, I think, to at least 2 different Dollar Trees. I'm hoping 3. It depends on how much walking I can do with my foot. I think my foot will probably be quite a bit better by the time she gets here. She's going to be here in, I think it was 2 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks. So I should be healed up enough to where I can go shopping. Maybe not all day, or maybe not the kind that requires a lot of walking. But the good thing is we typically go to the Dollar Tree and thrift shops. And those are both the kind of places where I can park and go right in. It's not a long walk from the store to the parking lot. And the stores aren't typically that big. It's not like going shopping at Walmart or something. I don't think I could do that with my boot on. But I think I could. I just went to the Dollar Tree. I walked through the whole store. It was a little painful, especially about halfway through. I started thinking, should I have not come here today? But it was fine. And I need to get my strength built back up. So while she's here, I'm going to be vlogging. We're going to be doing some hauls of the things that we pick up at the different stores. Some of the videos will be on her channel, some will be on mine, and I will let you know which ones are on hers in case you want to go take a look. And we're also going to be doing, this will be fun, we're going to do a mother and daughter Q&A. So if you have any questions for my mother and I, or my mother or I, please put them down in the comments, and I will be sure to keep track of them so that we can answer those in our video. Speaking of my mom, I'm drinking a pumpkin spice coffee that I made out of a mug that my mom got me. I think she got this for me at one of the thrift shops, but I love this mug. It's the perfect size, and it's got an owl on it. Okay, I got some AAA batteries. They have Panasonic brand, which that's a no-brainer for me to buy these. Whoops. What did you do, Olive? I'm going to blame it on you. That's probably my elbow, huh? You cute little woman. You're so cute. They had the little glue sticks. Now, these ones have gold glitter in them. But I thought, hey, it might look cute on some of the things that I put together. And even if you can't see the glue glitter, it'd be fun to use it when I'm putting stuff together anyway, just for my own personal enjoyment. Usually when I use hot glue, it's not something that you can see after I'm done. But how cute, right? By the way, I am going to be making, if you saw my haunted Halloween mansion DIY video, I am going to be making the gingerbread house out of foam board that I talked about, and I will film it. Enough of you said you wanted to see it to where I'll go ahead and film that. One thing that Brad and I have encountered is it's kind of difficult sometimes to cook for 2 people. I like to cook meals from scratch, and I like to really get my money's worth. And a lot of the meals that I like to make serve 12 or 10 or 12 usually. I don't want to waste food. And because I've gone back to making these big from scratch meals, I think what I want to do is freeze a good chunk of it. So maybe have the dinner and then have leftovers a couple nights later, but the rest of it freeze so that whenever I want, I can take it out of the freezer, thaw it, and heat it up. Well, I've got the make-ahead meals that I'm going to be doing, that, you know, the ones that you put in a Ziploc bag and you put in the freezer and you put in the crock pot later. I'm going to be putting a bunch of those together just to make this fall and winter a little bit less stressful, because it feels like the holidays, while they're lovely and it's my favorite time of year, it's stressful, especially with the extra cooking. So I thought, why not get all this stuff prepped and put together and thrown in the freezer so that it's all ready to go whenever I want to heat up dinner for us, and I'm not making those holiday meals. So I'll be doing, like I said, the Ziploc bag ones, but also I've got those, you know, those blue, they're not Tupperware, but those blue containers that are freezer friendly that you can get that have the top on them. I'm not sure what the best way to mark those is in the freezer. So what I decided to do was get some masking tape and get a Sharpie, and I'll just write on there what it is and the day that I made it, and I'll just put it on the side, and that way I know what's in there. Because when I cook things, I think, oh, obviously that's what this is. But a month or two later, I look at it and think, what's in there? So that's what these are for. I needed some more razors, and I've been getting the ones that it's 2 in a pack and it's got 6 blades in it. And I saw these that they have now that just have 3 blades, and this is a pack of 5. I wanted to try them and see if they work as well, because, well, the truth is I only use these on my armpits now. I don't even use them on my legs anymore. And those 2-pack ones with the 6 blades, I think those are for legs. But I found this electric razor on Amazon that I use on my legs now, and I love it. And I don't know that I'll be using something like this anytime soon, because it's just so much easier to use the electric razor whenever I think of needing to shave my legs and just get it done in a couple minutes. I'm not wasting water. I'm not, yeah, it just, oh, Olive agrees. You agree? I just think it's so much easier to use that. By the way, another thing, I'm going to be doing a video about my favorite things again, and I'm also going to be doing a video about my favorite things that I have had for 6 months or longer that I got on Amazon. So keep your eye out for those. I'm not sure when I'm going to actually film them, but I'm planning on doing them. And an empties video. I've got all kinds of stuff planned for you guys. It's just hard to get it all filmed and then edited and then put out so you can see it. I got one of these because I only have one of these anymore, and I really like it, but sometimes I want something that's a little bit festive, a little bit seasonal. And the one I have is pink, and it's very spring and summer to me. And so I thought, you know, this is kind of nice because it could be fall or winter. It'd just be something nice to bring with me. This on here is this slip guard thing. It's on there really well, so it's not going to come off. Let's see. This is not dishwasher safe, so it's hand wash only. I don't care. I'll hand wash it. No big deal. But I like the size of it. I like the way it looks. It's just nice. Honestly, I wouldn't, if I saw somebody walking around with this, I would not think that they got it at the Dollar Tree. I wouldn't. I'd think that they got it somewhere like a little bit more bougie. It's got that nice, rich, well-made look to it. I got this beautiful, what do you call this? Bottle. I thought it'd be like a decanter, but no, those are bigger, aren't they? Isn't this pretty though? Look at that. This is another thing that does not look to me like it came from the Dollar Tree. If I was at a gift shop in a cute little town and I saw this for $25, I wouldn't think anything of it. I would think that's what it was worth. So to see this for $1.25 is just mind-blowing to me. I had to have it. It's so pretty. I'm going to put it in my little girly bathroom on my shelf in there. I think it looks so pretty. Isn't that nice though? So gorgeous. If you saw my last Dollar Tree video, which I'm sure you did, right? Because you just can't get enough of me. I got some of these. And I got some of these. I got 4 of each. And what I did was I put these in here and I put them on my front porch. We have 5 steps on our front porch, and so I had 4 of them. I put 4 of them, one on each step on one side of our porch. And it looks really good actually. But Brad and I both agreed it should be on both sides of the porch, and there should be 5 of them, not 4. So I got a bunch more of these. And this is a really good solution, not just to put something like this on steps, but if you're like me and you don't have grass, these kind of things, they're so cute, but what do you do when you don't have grass? Now I know. You do stuff like this with them. But I love this, and I'm probably just going to get something else at Christmas time that looks Christmassy to replace the pumpkins with. And I might even just put regular regular solar lights out the rest of the year. These might sit on my porch year round because it just looks so pretty. It really does. And it's not overdone or gaudy or anything. But what I did was I got 4 more of the pumpkins, and then I got 2 ghosts. 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 Yeah. It sounds funny when I say it to me. So what we're going to do is it'll be 2 steps and then a ghost and then 2 more steps with the pumpkins. So they'll be on the middle step, and I think that'll look just cuter than, cuter than could be. Cuter than cute. I don't know. They'll look cute. Olive's looking at me like, oh, I just love what you're saying, Mom. Is it just the best? Now she's playing with her teddy bear again. I need to clean my house. After you probably have seen the vlog by now about me talking about falling down the stairs. I never did. That happened the day after I finished the haunted house. So I never have cleaned my house. It just looks like a bomb hit in here, and I need to clean it immediately. Now that I'm able to actually walk a little bit again, I'm gonna try to clean it today. Okay, you've seen these, right? At the Dollar Tree. Can I just tell you how much I love these? I think they're the best. So they've got the little handle here, and they've got this little section here where you can write what's in here and put a little label on there if you want. And I think it looks nice when they're lined up with the labels. I actually have them in my pantry, but I like the way they look. I think they're really cute. It's also got, can you see this? It's got the measurements here. There we go. And then on the other side, it's got more measurements. They've got a bigger size, and now they have an even bigger size. I don't know what you'd use the biggest one for. I'm sure there's something. But what I use these for is in my pantry. I've got one with flour, one with sugar, that kind of thing. I don't have brown sugar in one, and my brown sugar keeps getting dried out, and I'm tired of it. So I got one of these for that, and some brown sugar to put in it, because I am making apple crisp tonight, so I need a brown sugar anyway. Then I need one for Epsom salt, that you put in the bathtub. I find that the bags that Epsom salt come in have the flimsiest little zipper top ever, and I want something that I can just pick up, open easily, pour into the bathtub and move on with my day. I don't want to have to deal with the zipper thing coming undone and maybe the salt getting not as fresh, and what if it comes apart and my cats get into it? I don't know. It feels like a lot how hard it is to reclasp them. So I got another one of these for my Epsom salt. It'll go in my bathroom. And I'll just have it sitting there down by the toilet or something. I don't care what it looks like. It doesn't have to look too fancy. I keep most of my bath supplies in the closet when I'm not taking a bath. And then I also have another one here that is empty, that is just a spare one, that I'm going to be using for homemade baking / pancake mix. You know, the baking and pancake mix that you can get that like Bisquick or Cracker Barrel put out. I love those, but when I look at the ingredients on the side, I don't know that I love them as much. There's so many ingredients and I can't pronounce a lot of them. And I have a recipe for pancake / baking mix that Rachel Ray had put out years ago, and I used to use it all the time, and I think it tastes better, maybe because it doesn't have all the chemicals in it. So I'm going to make another batch of that and put it in one of these. So I just wanted to tell you all the different things I use these for, to give you an idea of what you could use them for. And if you have these and you use them for something I didn't mention, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to have more ideas on what I could use these for, because I can't get enough of them. I think they're so wonderful. I also got some sugar. They have this pure cane sugar, and it's not bleached, at the Dollar Tree. And this one is non-GMO. Yay! Got my little butterfly down here on there. And I think this stuff is delicious. I think it's so good, and I love that it's only $1.25. This is what we use if we put sugar in our coffee. This is also what I use if I cook with sugar. The only time I don't use it is when I make the hummingbird feeder nectar. They like the white bleached sugar for some reason, so that's what I use for them. You see Olive back here? What you doing? What you doing? And this is 2 pounds of sugar for $1.25. I also got my favorite saltines, and I was a little disappointed because now it's only 2 sleeves that you get instead of 4. I know I've seen these for a while though, and I'm sure they probably still have the 4 packs somewhere, but I needed them. So I got them. It's the only size they had there today. But these are really great. They don't have the corn syrup in them, and I like the way they taste. Oh, and they're made in the USA. One of my favorite things at breakfast is to make sausage, and Brad and I really like this sausage here. Normally when I get it at the grocery store, it's over $3. So I got 2 of them for under $3. And what we do is it comes with 8 links. I cook 4 at a time. I have 1.5 and he has 2.5. So it ends up being 2 breakfasts that we can use these for. And I think they taste really delicious, and I definitely recommend them if you want to give them a try. The one thing that happens, or that I've found anyway, I'm sure somebody out there has found otherwise, but when I find these at the Dollar Tree, they are going to expire within the next 6 months. When I find them at the grocery store, they're usually going to last longer than that. So that's the only thing. But these expire January 5th of 2023. I can live with that. There's no way. They won't even be here in November. So I'm not worried about it. And then the last thing I got was, you ready for this? These are for Mr. Brad. I'll probably have some too, but I got him this bag of mini Reese's. He loves Reese's. These fast break ones, which I really love these. I think they're really, really good. So those are probably really for me. And then I got him one of these. He likes to get these, and normally a 4-pack is over $2 where he gets them. So a 5-pack for $1.25, I would definitely take that deal any day of the week. And that's it. That's what I got. I noticed when I was in there, somebody was saying, do you know if the other stores have X? And the manager's like, who rang me up, I don't know. It's like, how would she know what stores have what? She's busy running her store, you know. And I told her it's just kind of like a scavenger hunt. You just have to go around and see who has what. And I was thinking about how I really do enjoy that. Not so much right now because of my foot, but my foot's getting better. Um, I really do think that's one of the fun things about the Dollar Tree. And so because of that, let me know if you found anything cool at the Dollar Tree lately. The chances are it might be something I haven't seen here, and I want to know what kind of cool stuff you guys are finding. Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your day and hanging out with me. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. I love you. Bye.